I fell in love with your heart. What the fuck is going on? I fell in love. Should I wish that I was joking with your heart? Cause I thought it was broken. What the fuck? No, more than just a coke is going on. I don't know where this is going. I got attached, feelings got mismatched. We was flying high, but now I'm stuck with jet lag. Knew we could crash, didn't think it could be this bad. Wet head first, now I'm making from this whiplash. Now I got another scar, you see. No, I gotta let go, but it's hard for me. You just had to go and become a part of me. Yeah, you was just some, but now you off of me. Cause by now it's been more than a week. I know you and him still going through things. Made you do way more than go down a drink. I know, girl, no, girl. Now you out where you know who. Words means well, actions don't give fuck about you. No, I wanna be with you, but can't do 1 + 2. Case, you know what I'm saying? Had his tears run. I fell in love with your heart. What the fuck is going on? I fell in love. Should I wish that I was joking with your heart? Cause I thought it was broken. What the fuck? No, more than just a coke is going on. I fell in love with Flaky on first link. She quench my thirst whenever I'm thirsty. I fell in love with Flaky on first link. She quench my thirst whenever I'm thirsty.
Peace and blessings to King Amadeus, multi-platinum bad boy, him and producer Trey Songz, music director, tour drummer, father, king, motivational speaker, educator, all that. My man Shice. We here, man. Talk of the world. Crazy, my man Shice. Thank you for having me, my brother. King Amadeus, platinum boy music.
Let's talk crazy. Yeah, Shice, the talk of the town. Right now it's popping, it's going down. So many topics, join it now. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Hey, nothing is off limits. It's entertaining and authentic. So if you ready, then let's get it. Yeah, from athletes to musicians, interviews you can't miss it. On the real, it's what you need. It's the truth and it's bringing that heat. Hey, let's talk crazy. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Shice, the talk of the town. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town.
What up?
You don't know who you are?
I'm Cinnamon.
This
How you doing?
nigga.
How you doing?
And
It's Saucy C. What up, y'all?
this asshole.
I mean, listen.
So we starting off today's show being an asshole. I got it.
I
got it. This is what
you
we
an
doing.
asshole every day, so sometimes I gotta jump in and add a little razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. That's AKA code for asshole. All right. And the boy Chuck, our outside correspondent, is on the check-in.
He been in the outside. He been in the field. He everywhere, y'all. Shout out to Chuck Post, my boo, my baby daddy, my husband.
This nigga somewhere out in Charlotte.
He's somewhere. He's somewhere.
You never know when this nigga gonna pop up.
He in these streets.
He out there in these streets. I love my guy. That's my guy right there. My guy. He know what I mean. That's my guy. That's my
very ghetto.
What you call it? We call it a bromance. That's my bromance.
Very much a bromance. It's very much a bromance. Y'all are a lot, but
yeah. But that's why y'all love us. But we are here. So you already know. Let's pay some bills.
Yeah.
And get to what is everything always jumps the time. I think it's you. I'm starting to really think it's you.
It's not me.
It's giving me you.
I'm here for a good time.
I can't even see.
Not even a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Where is the damn mouse pad at?
You know you're a little slow, right?
Like do you see it? I don't
yes,
see
I
it.
do see
Where
it.
you see it?
You know you're a little slow, right? It's
Okay,
right
I
there.
see it.
Put
All
your
right,
glasses on.
No, it's on the wrong screen.
Y'all,
That's why.
operator error, y'all.
All right, here we go.
Operator error.
Okay, look, there you go again. Where you go?
I don't
See
know
what
where
I'm
you
saying?
put it. Wherever you put it is where it went.
See, this is what I'm talking
Something
about.
is wrong with you.
This is what
He's slow.
I'm trying to look. Am I lying? But is it on my iPad? Why is it on my iPad? Why the hell is it on the iPad?
He's slow.
Ah, this some bullshit right here.
Hey. You want me to sing? You want me to sing something for y'all?
You know what?
In the meantime,
Let's just
there
go.
you go right there. Look.
Where?
It's right there.
No, I see it there, but I don't need it to be there. I need it to be there.
Oh, I don't
Like,
know.
okay, there you go. Now it's there. I don't know why it's
I don't know
there
nothing
now.
about that.
All right, because I just got
Everything's in real time, people.
everything's in real time.
Everything.
So, and this is why we love y'all, because y'all love our imperfection. You know what I'm saying? Our imperfections be some real shit, and you know this is what we do. There we go. Now, okay, there we go.
Boom.
Everything.
Bow.
Now we back. Thank God. There is no bromance, just bro.
See?
You know what?
Y'all starting already.
Forget my bro. You know what? He not my bro no more. Not today.
shit.
Maybe about 15
He
minutes.
gave you up already.
Maybe about 15 minutes. All right. So let's do it. Let's get back. Let's pay these bills. All right. Let's just do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Okay, there we go. This shit is slow. Go ahead. You can start off with this.
Shout out to Benevolent Gentlemen for all your men's care needs. You got your beard butter. You got your body oil. You got all the things. Did you use your foot soap this week?
I didn't use
hope
my
you
foot
did.
soap, but I did use the soap. I used the soap.
You gotta use your foot soap.
I used the
Because
soap.
your feet is crusty. But anyway, get in touch with Benevolent Gentlemen for all your men's care needs. Look them up on Instagram and partake. We don't want you to be ashy. We want you to be.
We
classy.
went from ashy to classy. No?
No, your ass still ashy. And then my baby, my personal child, the Charm Boutique. Follow us at the Charm Boutique on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on MySpace, wherever you got something. Follow us. Look at our website. We got new products going on up there. We got body butter. We got sugar scrubs. We got bath salts. We got soaps. We got all the things.
Body wash.
We do have body wash. We absolutely have body wash. Apparently he has used some. That's why
Yes.
I don't smell him today. So all
Wash
is well.
your ass.
Please wash your ass. I believe he washed his ass today.
Yes.
We are all grateful. So
You know why? You know I got. You have to know I wash my ass. I got on cream pants. You can't. What you cannot.
you
with
can't have
cream-
musty booty with cream pants. You cannot have musty booty with cream pants.
Oh man! All right. And with that being said, also check out Sheetrock Beauty for all your beauty necessities. So after you wash your ass, ladies, and get that Charm Boutique, make sure you head on over to Sheetrock Beauty and get all of those beauty products. And don't forget, if you're in the market for a photographer, videographer for movies, music videos, advertisement needs, whatever you need, head over to Sites Media today at sitesmedia.com and book them today. Tell them Shay sent you, and we got Let's Talk Crazee sent you, and they'll guarantee to make sure you are okay. All right, and with that being said, let's move on over. We got L'Oreal. Make sure you check out their clothing line, and you can hit them up on Instagram at L'Oreal_official right there. And we got my girl, and we got Star of the Show with that staroftheshow.com. New apparel coming this summer, so make sure you check it out. Always got the vibe. Got you looking like a new project. You know, turn the ugliest and the dirtiest to the cleanest. So get your body soap.
Wait a minute.
That's right. You get your body soaps, and then you get clean, and then you wear the good clothes. There you go, right there. All right.
Fix your face too. Fix your face.
Fix your face. And don't forget, if you want to support the show, make sure you hit up Let's Talk Crazee Podcast on Iheart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Twitch, MixCloud, YouTube, and more. All your podcast needs right there. You can find us anywhere on any podcast station that you listen to. We are there. If you want to support the show, you already know. Hit that Cash App at $ Let's Talk
Make
Crazee.
it bling.
Make it bling. Help us out. And you already know this one here and our outside correspondent, they form a group called The Saucy Couple.
Period.
And they always got new food and new story time. So make sure you hit them up, follow them, and like, share, and subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and more. Wherever you got a social media, you make sure you hit them up. And let's go into this. And we got some also podcast stuff, so make sure you check this out.
Let's Talk Crazee. We'll be right back.
Are you going out and don't have a thing to wear? Hit up my girl Star the Show. That's right, Star the Show got the latest fashion for all your needs on any occasion. And don't forget, she got the crowns that'll make you feel like a king or queen. So make sure you hit her up at startheshow.com. All right? Don't forget startheshow.com. What's up, y'all? And don't forget, Mondays with the Queens. That's right, each and every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. Join Rainbow, Envy, and Precious right here on the Evening Rush Network as the Queens always get busy and always represent for the ladies. So don't forget, each and every Monday right here on the Evening Rush Network from 7 to 8 p.m. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hey, are you looking to start a podcast but don't know where to start? Don't worry, we got you. For all your podcast needs, all you got to do is hit up the Evening Rush Network. Now you can call for dates and prices. All you got to do is hit up the number 929-441-2417, or you can email us at the eveningrushnetwork@gmail.com. That's right, we got you. And don't forget to tune in, subscribe, and share, and we can help you with all your needs.
You're tuned in to Let's Talk Crazee, hosted by Shice, the talk of the town.
Let's talk crazy. Yeah, Shice, the talk of the town. Right now it's popping, it's going down. So many topics, join it now. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Hey, nothing is off limits. It's entertaining and authentic. So if you ready, then let's get it. Yeah, from athletes to musicians, interviews, you can't miss it. On the real, it's what you need. It's the truth and it's bringing that heat. Hey, let's talk crazy. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Shice, the talk of the town. Let's go.
We are the Blue Camp Click, and you are now tuned into Let's Talk Crazy.
Let's go crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? With my man Shice, the talk of the town. I'm the talk of all this shit. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We are the Blue Camp Click, and you are now tuned into Let's Talk Crazy.
Let's go crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? With my
I started out from the bottom. Now all the bougie hoes love a nigga. I took that bitch out of Prada. Now that hoe rockin' a Mary denim. My Hellcat don't sound like Mufasa. I bought my new whip with a demon in it. And your wifey getting undressed. But I'm tryna see if my team can hit it. In my city, I'm popping, these niggas be hating, just watch. In my hood, I don't sleep, cause them gremlins might run in your pockets. I had to whip out the pot, cause my niggas was all out of options.
All right, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are back. We are back. Shout out to Parfait with the first video, You're My Heart.
Oh, the nigga that was singing?
In my heart, yeah. You're my heart.
And laying on top of cars?
Right. And
he right here with it.
That nigga was cursing. The visuals is actually shot by my man Sites Media, so shout out to Sites Media.
The video look good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. That baby was laying on that car. He was like,
You're my heart. And shout out to my man Rock and Squeeze De Niro, their video. Shout out to them. Solid Ice Entertainment. Shout out to the Evening Rush Network also. And before we go anywhere, you already know Freak Nation is in the building. Shout out to Miss Zay, Miss Brown, and the freak nature himself.
Oh,
DJ. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Because you already
he got
know.
a name.
Right. Yeah.
He got a whole name.
King Freak right there. That's King Freak. King Freak right there.
Oh, talk to him nice.
We definitely gotta. I kind of forgot what the topic was, and we said we was,
I ain't forget.
You ain't forget because we was gonna roll over into that today, and do this part 2 of that conversation. So we definitely gonna get into that. But we love y'all. Thank y'all always for tuning in and checking in with us. And we're here. And shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, MixCloud, wherever you watching. He said King Freak is crazy.
It is crazy.
All right. So you already know we gotta go into the topics. Let's just do what we do best, and talk our shit. You understand? So the first thing, I love our rappers, right? And the one thing I love about hip hop is that with hip hop, you could be politically incorrect and still make it sound good.
True.
But then there are times where we just don't sound good and we sound stupid as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So with that being said, just check this out.
Economy, man. Economy, our own foods, our own Amazon, and everybody get together and make our own economy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we gotta get fronted from somebody else.
Yeah,
but
that's what other people do.
We can start our own economy, our own state, you know. So we probably need to
Oh boy.
Boosie.
Right. And I like Boosie. I like Boosie.
Stink-a-ling. Boosie. Boosie.
No Child Left Behind.
Yeah.
Your third grade teacher should be fired.
Yeah. Economy.
Right?
And the man just watched him.
Right.
And let him say it.
But here's
friends don't let friends use improper grammar.
But that's not a friend. Did you not see that white man watch that black man and say, this is why we don't do business with y'all?
He said,
right. He was like, economy. Okay, economy.
Economy.
And don't get me wrong. The message was hot. He had a good message. But the economy thing,
the economic. See, I'm weird like that with grammar and even with spelling, like on Facebook and stuff like that. Once it's spelled wrong, I can't even get your message.
My man,
I tunes out.
My man said
the economy is not working. The economy is not working for me.
What bothered me about that was it wasn't like, sometimes we say things and we say it fast and we might mispronounce it because we're trying to read fast, whatever. And we be like, oh, the economy. But then by the second time we say economy. Right. But my man said economy, which really shows me.
He drove that point home, baby. Economy.
And my
give a damn.
My problem with that is this. Where the fuck is his PR person? Where is the person that tells him, hey, don't sound like that's on the
Ain't none, bitch.
Right. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we don't do pre-checks before we start talking.
No, absolutely not.
Because the economy thing threw me back. And I had a conversation not too long ago, right? And
it's giving Floyd Mayweather. I'm sorry, go.
Whoa. Applaud that. That was actually good. That was fucking good. That was fucking good.
Saying.
That was good.
When 50 challenged him to read.
That was fighting words.
Ooh, when 50 challenged him to read. Nah, but go ahead. What you were saying?
All I'm saying is, this is why I love to support our black companies. I love our black people, right? And I had a conversation, one with Star the Show prior, and then I just had this conversation again recently. I always want to support our black people, but should I support black because they're black and they don't handle business well? Right? So that was where...
get me into that.
Right. So one of the topics
way
ago, long time ago, and we might have to revisit this conversation, is doing black business good business. sometimes, right? And again, for those who want to sit here and judge me, it's not about the black business and me not supporting my own, because I want to support our own. But at the same time, I want my shit done right.
Absolutely. And I believe that you could find somebody who's running a black-owned business that is professional and that takes pride in the appearance, that takes pride in the packaging, that takes pride in every aspect of the business, and I'm finna support them. I'm not gonna support you and you do bad business practices, but just because you black, I'm finna support you. No, absolutely not, because you're not gonna throw my food in no bag and throw it to me. And when I demand good service, you tell me, but you supposed to be supporting a black business. No, you as a black business should want to present professionalism in every aspect. We already know the odds are stacked against us to begin with. So you need to come out the gate already over the top.
Right.
You need to come out the gate already making sure everything is professional, making sure everything is packaged well, making sure everything is made well, making sure all of those things are on point, because we're going to be scrutinized more than anybody else.
Right.
And especially when it's our people, we don't have no goddamn filter.
Right.
We don't have no filter. So when we get say for instance, you making dinners or you making plates, if I open your plate and I got one little tired ass, young ass wing in that plate,
that crackhead wing,
I'm gonna light your ass up. I'm gonna be like, I can't believe. Even if I don't put it on social media or anything like that,
right?
Just by word of mouth, me and my friends, I'm be like, look what I went to Bucko's and look what they put in this goddamn plate.
Right. And listen, my whole thing is, we're not saying that other business don't fuck up, right?
And I talk about them too.
Right.
I'm an equal opportunity talker about her.
Talker about her.
But I try to make a business. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that again. That's an economy. That's an economy. Yeah, I scrutinize equally on the black side and on everybody else's side, but I do want to support our black businesses.
Right.
But make it worth something supporting.
Right.
And that's just that on that.
Listen, as a business owner and as black business owners, we want our shit to be done right.
Absolutely.
As well, right?
I try to put some stank on it.
Right. And the sad part is that because we have this whole thing about supporting blacks, some companies make our other companies look bad, right?
Yeah.
Because again, we tried to support a black-owned company coming down when we moved. And guess what? Shit was broken. Shit was stolen. Shit wasn't done right. Shit was late. Everything was done wrong. So, sometimes it's like, you want to support, but you got to make sure you supporting the right.
Yeah, absolutely right. And then what we should not do is group everybody in the same category, because this is why I don't support black business, because they do this and that. No, you supported one or two black businesses that ain't shit. Just like you supported 5 or 10 other nationalities or other corporations or other businesses that also ain't shit. So you can't listen. You go to, and this is a great example, you go to one McDonald's and they don't treat you right. You never going back to McDonald's? If that's something that you eat and that's something that you purchase all the time. No, you don't like that McDonald's, but you going to find one that you do like. Same with your nail tech. You don't like that nail tech did you wrong. Find another one. Don't use that as a reason to not support black business. Find you another black nail tech. It's another girl out there doing bomb nails, and she's nice, and she don't snatch your money, and she don't make you pay $100 deposit to come get your nails done. Go book up with her instead of saying, "Oh, I'm not supporting no other black business because this is how one did to me."
First
Please
of all,
stop.
My
You sound corny.
My fat ass supporting McDonald's.
I know you are. I know you are. I put that in there just for you. I know that if something go down with your local McDonald's, you finna find you another one.
Absolutely. McDonald's is my place to be.
You gonna find you another one. It just is what it is. So we just can't come up with that excuse. Oh, I'm not supporting no more black businesses because I had a bad experience. Baby, I done had a bad experience with Target, Walmart, and all these big corporations not run by black people, and we still find our ass back there.
Yep. And shout out to Super Freak Pressure in the building.
Hey. Hey, not too much on my friend. Not too much.
No, your friend's gonna get it 10
Not
times
too much
harder.
on my
Shout
friend.
out to you, because you was just equally nasty last week like DJ.
Not too much.
Equally
Not too
nasty.
much on my friend.
Y'all
Not too
niggas
much.
is nasty. Freak
But
Nation is in
hey.
the building.
Shut
Look, she said, hey.
See?
She know.
Hey.
McDonald's your happy place. Absolutely, that's my happy place.
It really is his happy place. You know that.
Don't judge me.
Uh-oh, he about to wild on you.
That's all right. I even have a menage a trois with Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. Okay? We have menage a trois with Dr. Pepper. Okay?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, nothing. These girls do me right. Okay?
Who said Dr. Pepper is a girl?
I said she was a girl. All right? Just like the doctor who tried to go, Dr. Johnson or whatever her name was trying to get me. And right. No, right. I walked in her office, felt crazy. Walked in there. That's a fact. I walked in that shit and we was like this. She was like, hey, can you bend over?
They dim the lights for you?
Right. Tried to get in my
Set
ass.
a little mood.
No judgment. My man said no judgment. All right. So let's go into something else. Let's see what else we got here. Why does this thing keep switching the hell off? Like,
I don't know.
it keeps changing my controls. All right. So let's see.
Sorry, y'all. I just randomly be dancing.
That's a fact. All right. So here we go. See, look, shit. In my heart.
Operator error.
Right. All right. So let's go. Oh, this shit right here.
Oh.
This is nasty being to the third fucking power.
Oh.
I wish these two people go run in front of a freeway and yeah.
Oh.
Cause this
bad?
this is just disgusting. Look. It's so bad. I needed you to see that a couple times.
What? Nah. This is not real. This is fake.
So-
Are they cousins with old boy from
Cousins?
the other week?
First of all,
No, are they cousins with old boy who hit the balls? Hit the balls.
I was about to say cousins.
No.
I was about to say that's some freak
Are
shit.
they related to old boy that hit the balls last
Yeah.
week? Like what is going on?
All
Why
I
y'all
need-
picking y'all parts in public?
Listen, all right, let me ask you this. Before
Why is y'all picking y'all parts in public? Go ahead.
it wasn't even her part. The fact of the matter is it was his. Why did she feel the need to go into his ass
She got
and
shit underneath her
scratch and then
nails.
smell his shit?
The way she shook, she said,
Right. She put her finger in his ass. Like, and he
It
said
gotta be something up behind that neck.
But-
And he didn't even flinch.
Right. Look, right. Yo.
He didn't flinch at all. He was right there like this. Him. You here with it.
Right. And my thing was, that's normal shit to them. You
Yeah,
can tell.
They do
Because,
that.
First of all, the
Somebody
finger in
getting
the
their
butt-
rocks off.
Right. Got the booty and he didn't move. So this is something that they do normally. But
In the street?
right. But oh God. Fucking even behind doors, that shit is nasty. That's
Or-
disgusting.
Or you just said, man, you scratch my butt for me? Like asking to scratch, you ask your husband or wife to scratch your back.
Wait.
That's normal. But asking him, babe, scratch my butt
Right,
for me.
scratch
Like
my
what?
ass. But it wasn't just the ass, right? It was the middle of the
it
ass,
was
and
the
you could
dig.
tell.
She shook his whole body. Nah, you gotta go back. We gotta
Listen,
watch it again.
The reason why we saying that it wasn't just the ass scratch, right? Because even if you ask your husband to scratch your ass, he'll scratch a cheek.
A cheek.
But you can notice that it's the cheek. The reason we know it
I would never ask
wasn't-
him to scratch
Right,
my
I'm
ass
just saying.
sidebar.
I'm just saying. But the reason we know she didn't scratch just the cheek is because she smelt it. Now,
Yeah.
unless he
Why
shits
would
on
you
his cheek.
smell?
Right.
Now you gotta play it again because she shook his whole body.
She shook the whole ass. Like, let's watch it again. Can we watch the cuff? Like, look, watch at the very end when she gets ready to pull up. Look at the cuff. Look at the cuff. Look, she slides it. Slides.
Ooh,
into
she
the-
slid.
Yeah,
She slid up the crack.
that nasty heifer there.
Ooh,
That's a
she slid up the crack and out.
Yo, that is some real nasty shit. Like
he leaned over. He did lean over. He was ready.
But but look, it was the slide and the sniff.
And the sniff.
Right.
It was the bop bop.
And he did it. It was like, whoa. He was like,
like, we need a moment of silence for his ass.
Right.
Ew.
The only thing I can think of is he don't have no more. He been getting so much shit plugged in his ass that he don't got no more feelings, so he didn't even realize that it was happening.
It was what it was. She was just doing what she was doing.
Can we think about this real quick? Like, all right. People are recording that. Somebody recorded that shit. How many times did she do that they recorded that? Because it couldn't have been the first time.
Nah, shit. Like nobody sees that and say, "Oh, let me put my phone out."
Right.
No, she must have did that multiple times, and on like the second or third time, he was like, "Oh no, I gotta get this shit."
Right. And my nigga on Twitter like, "Oh yeah, this is it."
Bent over like,
this is the life.
Nigga playing Candy Crush. He like twink, twink. Meanwhile, she doing things to his body hole.
Right. DJ said it was the hole.
It absolutely was the hole, no doubt about it.
Hey DJ, first of all, let's go back here, right? Last week, you was talking about your hole. All right. We ain't finished talking about that. Cause he went in.
All right.
So we coming back to you, King Nasty. Talking about it's an experience.
It is.
Oh shit.
So I've heard.
Oh shit.
So I've heard.
There you go. All right. So yeah, but that's just totally
wow,
disgusting.
like
now,
y'all in public doing this.
but I got a question for you. What is the nastiest thing you've done to your husband in public?
Oh, well, in public.
Look, she
Nasty
said,
good or nasty bad?
I don't know. What? Give me bad first, and then go to good.
I've never
I don't know.
done anything nasty bad to him in public. Sorry.
He said, and I said what I said.
Period.
DJ.
Point blank. Period. Period.
Freak Nation is waking up early.
I'm trying to tell you. I've never done anything nasty bad to him in public. That's nasty.
So what's nasty good you done in public?
Public, song.
All right, so I take it you're gonna be queen freak on this side of the town.
You could call me whatever, just don't call me late for dinner. I'm just saying. Well, whatever I did it. Whatever they said I did that shit. I'm just saying. You know.
All right. Oh boy. Here we go. All right, let's see. What else the fuck did we got? Let's get past this subject. All right.
You asked me,
What happened?
What about you? You got to answer these questions too.
What is the nasty? I haven't done really. We my wife is conservative. We like to do things behind the doors.
No, you conservative.
I know I'm conservative when it comes to other people in the house.
No.
All right, let's talk. Freak Nation is in the building, right? So let's do Freak Nation. Freak Nation, this is for you, right? I already know what they're gonna say, right? See, I like to be nasty, right? But if like my mother-in-law and the kids is around, I like to keep it quiet.
Why?
Because
they know what's going on.
I don't want them to know what's going on.
They know what time it is.
Like, could you imagine? Have you ever heard your moms have sex?
No, I never have.
Right, and I don't want my kids to know I have sex.
If I did, I mean,
I want them to think they got hit by the bird.
Homegirl getting hers. It is what it is.
I want them to think that I got hit by the bird. See how he tried to bypass his own.
DJ. Yup. I'm not going back and forth with him.
He played the what the fuck? He said he played the drums outside.
Yeah, you did.
What drums? What the hell y'all talking about? What?
The spot we went to go get the food at. It was right here. I guess he said it was nasty.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, put that up. Put that last comment up.
Wait,
they know. They know. This is the part I've been trying to. I'm so glad you said that because this is what I've been trying to explain to him the entire time. They know,
Listen,
my boy.
listen,
They know. It's not a secret.
Let me explain to you. I don't want to come in, sit at the dinner table, my mother-in-law and my kids looking at us like this.
You got you something.
Right. So, like, when they in there, and sometimes we in there, I'll be like this. I be telling her, shut the fuck up. Shh.
Yeah,
Don't say
no.
shit.
And I would tell you no. I would be like, nah. I would tell you no.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Come up out of here.
I'm sorry. I take your title back. The Queen Freak is in the building.
Hey,
cool
hey,
kisses.
hey.
Our mama. Let's go, cool kisses.
Get out the chat room. Kick out this chat room.
Did someone say Freak Nation is in the
Kick
building?
out this chat
Mama
room.
is in the building. Yes.
Kick out this chat room. She can't stay here today.
This is definitely her place to be.
Nah.
So, again, am I wrong?
We're going to shut this show down. We're going to do devotional. We're going to do praise and worship now.
Wait.
What he said you got some cutty last night.
Right.
You got some cutty.
Right. I cannot be sitting in there and my mom like, you got some
cutty
cutty
last night.
You ain't get no cutty last night. Why they all eating Cocoa Puffs? You got some cutty last night? No, like, what are we doing here?
I get the cutty in this house.
Wait, Shay's gotta say, I gotta get the cutty in the house.
I gets the cutty in this house.
She said, Lord, forgive me for my sins. Like, let me ask you. So, Freak Nation, this is for y'all. Do y'all, are y'all conservative when people are in the house, or do you just let it go? Like, do you just, are you loud with it? Like, are you conservative? Like, how do you handle that? Like, when you want some and it's people there, and especially, I feel like they don't make walls like they used to. Right? These walls are not like they used to be.
Paper thin.
They are paper.
So was the project walls, and we were still getting them in the nose.
But it's like, listen, but some project walls, you had concrete in the middle of them shits before the sheetrock, right? There was certain places and certain rooms. I just feel like now everything is so thin. Like you might as well be in a room.
I don't give a damn. If it's my house that I pay the rent and or mortgage, we doing whatever needs to be done at that particular point in time. Yes, we doing whatever needs to be done at that particular point in time. Now, if it's not my house, then that's different,
See, Zaquaya said, I'm conservative. Friends, I don't give a fuck. Oh, wait, hold on.
With family, she conservative. Friends, she don't care. But the walls are different. Them walls is different, but so am I. I don't care. I don't care.
Here's my thing, right? Even with friends, right? I'm real big on certain things, especially with friends, right? With friends, do I care what they think? No. But I've grown up around people, and they're not all my friends or whatever, but I just don't want to be sitting around and these niggas looking, right? Because I know some nasty niggas in my life, right? And these niggas, I don't want my wife walking around and they like,
oh my
no,
God.
we're not doing that.
What?
We're not doing that.
That's nasty.
Do you ever feel like if you was with like you and Chuck somewhere, y'all with a bunch of friends, and y'all did like a whole sleepover, and y'all did what y'all did? Do you ever think that they watch you because or look at you different?
Nah, I don't think about it like that.
See, I'm a little weird like that.
I don't think about it like that. It's just that like the day after. Sorry, whatever it had me.
Y'all disgusting as fuck.
It's my house. It's my
Nigga
house.
said like
it's my
the day
house.
after the wedding.
It was a lot of people in the house.
It sure the fuck
It was
was.
mad people in that house.
Wait a minute.
It
Was
was-
it the preacher there?
Yeah.
Whoa, I
It
thought
was
he was
mad-
in there going, Lord, Heavenly
It
Father.
was mad people at the house.
Heavenly Father.
Yo, it was literally people in every room of the house. Every room was full with people.
Look at
like,
mama, whatever happens.
I mean, it is what it is.
So cool kisses. Did you hear your son and your daughter having sex after the wedding? Like,
How dare you ask my mama that?
I'm sorry, she in the chat. You know the Freak Nation ain't no hold back. Listen, Chuck said like after the wedding, so I'm bringing it up. It's out there. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm always scared what DJ say.
Go ahead.
What he say?
If a moan pops out, mind your business, but not having sex because you decided to be here is crazy. That's so fat. Give them the claps. Where they at? Is this one?
No, I gotta go to it.
That's a good one. That's a good one too.
This y'all niggas theme song. I swear to God. All right.
Give them the claps.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Oh boy. Here
What's
we
next?
go.
Who is next?
Wait,
Tell them you had the TV on. Period. Another one.
Listen, I would do
Another one.
Listen, I would play the TV loud, but when I do that, my wife be like, "Why you turning the TV on?" I be like, "Cause it's people here."
You are corny.
Yo, listen,
You
no
are
lie.
corny. What else do people
when
say?
When people here, I'm definitely corny. When we by ourselves, listen, let's do the whole goddamn 9 yards.
Whatever.
Right? Let's see. Tell my family to
Pick a spot and stay there.
Oh God.
Sit down.
This
they
nigga
do.
said, oh shit. Freak Nation is up. Yo,
My
these comments
friends
is coming in fast.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
My friends know me. Oh, they do. Listen.
Look at all these freaks.
Sorry.
He said,
Amen.
That don't
Amen.
stop me,
We
though.
have
Sorry,
an
Ma.
understanding here. Listen.
Wait, look at what Mama said. Get your son, Mama, mind some business.
Get you a
That's a
when I tell you, the day after the wedding, it was the day after the wedding. It was literally people in every room of the house because it was a lot of people staying, with us. It's family. So right next door to us was people. Next door to that was people. In the front of the house, downstairs, it was. I mean, the house would maybe had about 12 people in it besides us. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
These
4,
niggas
5,
had
6,
Pornhub audio.
It was like 10 people in the house. It was there like 10 people in the house, like with us. Hey, whatever.
See,
Whatever they heard, they heard.
See, let me tell you this. I ain't gonna lie. For the longest time, right, until like, I used to be one of those guys. I wouldn't even say too much to a girl because I don't want no woman. This is before I got married. I want no woman to ever have nothing over me, right? Like sometimes you say shit, you be like, yeah. I was like that. I was the quiet riot, the quiet storm.
Well, but that's always good. That's good because sometimes when you brag too much, you end up over promising and under delivering.
Right. And then I don't.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
All that talk is sometimes not good.
And I always felt like sometimes you'd be like, yeah, you like this. I never wanted to sound like a recording, right? Like you be wanting to say, yeah, you like this, huh? I always feel like even when you talk dirty sometimes, it sounds like a TV show. You want to do it, huh? You want it, huh? You want this.
Oh, my eye water.
Yeah, come get it.
Please stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop. It is cringy. It's cringy.
That's why I don't be liking to say
It's
nothing. I just like, I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to start sounding like that. Like, one of my biggest fears is to be sounding like, I'm sorry, non-melanin people, but when you see the white woman on the porn and she, I feel like I don't want to sound like, it sounds like a robot, like, no. So that always stopped me from trying. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all into my world right now.
Oh
all right? Letting y'all into my world.
Listen, under promise and over deliver. Under promise and over deliver. All that talk sometimes be, you gonna get this and you gonna get that. And all you get is 2 pumps in the side. 2 pumps in the side.
Listen, all I'm gonna tell you like this. A great philosopher said these words. Right? You better get yours before I get mine or you fresh out of fucking luck with me. Okay? Remember that.
God.
Okay? I don't care. And that's what this topic was. See, now we already into the topic, right?
Mine this way.
Right. We might as well just go into it because I had some other stuff to say or other things to show, but we could go into that after.
Yeah.
So now my question is this. How long should sex last? Right now, that's a good question. Some people say 2 hours, you could kill your fucking self. I am not trying to practice for the Olympics. I'm not doing all of that. Listen, I'm not built like that anymore. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to get mine, and I hope you're trying to get yours. So that's the realest I'm going to get. How long do you think sex should last?
It depends on every situation is different. Every situation is different. You know, sometimes it depends on the vibe and what it calls for. Because, the different, I'm trying to think of good words. Nah, I don't want to economic this.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Your mama threw me off with this. Every 3 minutes, just suck your teeth and say, oh, shit.
All that talking. Don't do all that talking.
No talking. Just be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Like, that's almost like, yeah. Because how many times you going to suck your teeth?
I mean, 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes. You got to do it in intervals.
I can't even suck my teeth. Oh, shit.
You're not a real Jamaican.
Right. Yeah, that's that shit right there.
But it depends on the situation. So if it's like just a quick little link or a quick little it might be 5 minutes. It might be 5 to 10 minutes. However, if y'all done planned this whole type of fiasco, like we done came here specifically for the purpose of we fucking tonight. Like, if this is a whole, like...
if you make it... So if it's just spontaneous sex, it could be 5.
5,
right.
5 to 10, sometimes more. Sometimes more. Like, that's a quickie. That's a little quickie.
But we're not talking about quickies. We're talking about how long should regular sex last. Fuck
what
quickies.
Is regular sex?
Right, what is regular sex? That's a good question,
so
too.
That's why I said it's just depending upon what type of... How much time you got. Like, if you just... if you just getting in the bed to go to sleep and you just happen to, scoot your booty over there, that could last like maybe about like 20 to 30 good minutes. But those is good. That's just 30 good minutes, dog. That's 30 good minutes. That is 30 good minutes. And then, are we counting foreplay? Are we counting other different types of, are we just counting penetration?
Right.
My
nigga DJ said 30 minutes on a special.
15 to 20.
15 to
30
20
on
regular,
special occasions.
30 on a special.
Keep scrolling. Let's see what we got here. Don't clap for that yet.
No, fuck that. I love that answer.
30 on specials? Wait.
Right. I ain't mad at him. Let me tell you this. Because we put so much emphasis. First of all, I ain't young like I used to.
We know old ass.
I'm not going for the gold anymore. I ain't trying to impress you no more. Listen, you are here. We are here together. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly with me.
There's an award. I want the gold.
Listen, you got the gold.
Okay, wait.
That was marriage.
Oh, look, it's good stuff here.
Let me see. Intercourse
Hit the clap.
Hold on, wait.
Hit the clap.
Can I get it?
Hit the mother-loving clap.
Intercourse with 15 minutes with what you say? With foreplay
and intimacy.
Hold on.
About 45.
All right.
Hit the claps. Hit the goddamn claps for my husband.
All right. So with intimacy and foreplay, though, 45 minutes. That's what he's saying. I would bring it down with DJ and go with 30. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep after that.
But you got to count everything.
You got
to count everything. You got to count the booty rub. You got to count that. Stop. You got to count all of that. All of that counts. That's all a part of the session. Move down to the next one. These comments going real fast. You need to keep up. Depending on how much you put.
Depends on how much you paying. There you go. That's that conduit shit right there. That's that conduit shit. There go the freak right there.
No,
Freak
ma'am.
Nation.
No, ma'am. One more infraction and we putting you off of here.
Listen.
32 an hour.
32 an hour. Oh, Lord, Ma. That's right, Chuck. Oh,
Jesus.
Lord, Ma. See, this is the problem.
Jesus. See why you let her ass in here and now she started.
But this is why I don't want to be making noise when Mons is in town.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. She know what time it is.
Yo,
Not how
DJ
much
said
you
no,
pay.
not how much you pay.
Yeah, like y'all gotta get her. Okay, all right. We
All right,
got
hold on,
a
bring out
breakdown
pressure.
here. It depends on the situation, and at least 30 minutes and foreplay not included. Putting in the work is when the clock's to come on.
Damn, she a real freak.
I like
Applaud this nigga. Wait, applaud this freak.
Who's next?
Y'all never seem to surprise me. Every time should be a goal. Ooh.
If there's an award, I want the gold.
She said, wait.
I'm just that person.
What it say?
Not to stop.
What you mean not to stop?
I told mommy to stop.
Oh, no. Mommy don't stop. No, mommy gotta keep going.
No.
Yo, listen. All I'm saying is this, right?
15 minutes is not.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. It should be when you bust and I bust. However that starts.
You know, like, don't get me wrong. We're not putting a set time limit on it. Like, we have to do this in this many minutes or I'm rolling over and going to sleep. When you in the moment, it just continues to go.
So now you said something to me, right? You said, damn, what the hell did I
What I say?
I just had it in my head and I can't
What
get it
I
out.
say?
You said, what is good sex or what is regular sex?
What is regular sex?
What is considered regular sex?
I don't like none of my sex to be regular.
Okay. So, Oxy, that kind of threw me off because I was going to ask you what is regular sex, but now that you say that you don't want your sex regular, but what's regular sex for you?
Oh, for me?
Right, for you. What's regular sex?
How do you even define it? Like, however much of a good time that you having with your partner?
Right, like, all right, so we all have, like, when we have sex, we expect certain things. Like, what do you expect when you're having sex?
Make sure my ass can't walk.
This nigga want to be, what you want to be in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I want to have the deer legs.
Yo, this nigga want to roll up like this to the hospital.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You're not paying attention. You gotta have the deer leg. If you walk with the wobble afterwards, if you wobble to the bathroom afterwards, it's a job well done. Or better yet,
wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
If you can't get up and you just gotta go to sleep, where you at? Dead body? You ever seen a dead body?
Yes, I'm with that. I am definitely with that.
I don't want nobody to break me up and break my back and throw me over the no, none of that. But if I'm hitting the wobble on the way to the bathroom, man, we did what we came here to do.
See, she said at least 5 strong different positions, and yeah, I want to. She want
wobble legs.
Yeah, she want wobble legs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, shout out to Sin on the check-in. What's up, Sin?
Hey, Sin.
Let's see what she said. She said
there is no such thing as regular in this day and time.
That's a fact.
Yeah, everything. Listen, everybody has different little proclivities, different stuff that they like to do. You know.
So again, so this is the thing, and you guys can answer too in the chat. So my thing is, what is something that you have to have every time you have sex? Besides like wobble legs, right? Like what? Like how do you want it? Like every time, like something here he has to do all the time that you love.
I don't think I'm tied to that. As long as as long as we have a good time, I'm not tied to, oh, you gotta do that for me, or or you gotta touch this part or whatever. As long as we a lot of times it's not planned. We just we just making it up as we go along. Throw your leg right here. Put this on the side. Like it's not everything is like kind of on the unless he done premeditated some stuff for me. Unless he done premeditated some stuff for me. No, don't worry. I'm getting to it. I'm getting there. Give me a second. I'm getting there.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting there.
DJ, you a nasty bastard.
I'm getting there. So, like I said, it's not I don't need a specific something every time. We just be flowing with it. And if we decide, you're going to put your toe over there, you're going to put your leg over there, like, we just...
Put your toe?
Yeah. Point your toe, put your leg.
I'm about to say, you wanted to put his foot in it? What the fuck? What type
You
of
nasty
shit?
as hell.
What type of shit?
So, you just got to be creative each time. Go ahead, put it up.
So
Foreplay,
head nipple play, penetration, little
salad.
Here we go again.
Hey, he got a specific
Order,
order for this thing.
So
It's a specific order for me.
So the contract: foreplay, penetration, little salad toss, back to penetration, then we finish.
And
Have a good night.
Have a good, or that when you fall, yeah, that's the one. That's the one, babe.
Right.
You know the one.
So this go back to what we was talking about yesterday, right? Like about getting up to get the towel or whatever. Listen, put me to sleep. Listen, I'm rolling over. Sometimes my wife be like, so you're not gonna go get the towel? Absolutely not. I'm right here with it. Look, like this.
That's selfish.
I am.
That's selfish, right?
I'm absolutely selfish when it.
One time you need to get the towel.
One time, I'm gonna try.
Moving right along.
I'm gonna try one time to get the shower.
Whatever.
I'm gonna try. Let's see.
There is nothing you have to do every time because that gets boring and creative and be creative and do different things. See, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I get that.
As long as you keep it entertaining, I don't have must-haves. Okay, exactly. Same here. One rule: don't have dick. Hello.
What is have dick?
Amen.
Wait.
Amen. Don't be.
Oh, don't. No. Hold on, like that stupid line
Just
we always.
put the
Can I
head
just put the tip in?
No.
Let me put the tip in.
No. Sorry, no.
First of all,
Sorry,
that
no.
line
We all or nothing over here.
Wait, but that line only comes out when we want some of y'all say no. We never. Well, I'm speaking for myself. No. We don't go half in if we getting some.
I don't say the no.
Right. It's like if you say no, be like, come on, let me just put the tip in.
Don't hold back no dick.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Bring out the list.
Oh my God, Jesus. Yes. No.
None.
Oh my God.
None. No halves. No halvesies. I want everything.
DJ
wrote a whole screenplay. It's a fool.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Give it. Listen, give all you got. If you got a strong 6, give the strong 6.
Listen, all I'm gonna say.
If you got a hot 5, hit the hot 5. If you got a hot 4, don't come around here no more. Just lock it up, bro. But I have heard, listen, pull yourself together. I have heard a lot of females say, oh, it was little, but he knew how to work it. I don't know about that.
I'm going to tell you this.
I don't know.
The worst story I ever heard in my life. I don't know about that. Worst story I ever heard in my fucking life, and I felt for her. I didn't even like the girl, but I felt like I should have offered some penis to her because it was just really bad. This is way before I got married, though.
You offering her pity penis?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I wanted to because she wound up getting married. She loves her husband. They're like the perfect couple on paper, right?
It be like
they have great job. They have the nice house. They have everything they want for nothing. But the only thing is, she said when they have sex, her thighs rub together, and she started burning her skin.
It's the shrimpy.
Right. So she said she has never been satisfied. She usually after sex, when he does what he do, I guess he busts. I don't even know how he busts because. I guess he could bust just by thought. Right, with a blow. But whatever happened, she just was like, yo, she never been pleasured and she always after sex has to go and finish it in the shower or whatever. So I said, damn, like, I don't even like you and I want to give you something just because I felt bad. Like, yeah, pity penis. You get the double.
No, you gotta put this up.
Which one?
4 inches can't do that much work, just like a chicken nugget can't fill you.
Oh my! Listen, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Call her Miss Brown if you nasty.
Yeah.
Miss Brown.
Y'all sleep on her if you want to. You better wake your ass up. I'm just saying, if it's 4, go ahead out the door. Go ahead.
Listen,
Go ahead out the door.
All I'm saying is, and again, I know we asked this before. Is sex important? Like, can you be in a relationship and not be satisfied with the sex?
Yeah, but I don't think that's healthy. Like it causes you to, even though you might be happy with the person in every other way, like, being in a relationship, you have a sexual attraction to that person. You have a physical attraction to that person. And you not being able to express that sexually is crazy.
Right. Because I feel like no matter, like, I love you, everything we have, but we don't have that. I feel like now it leads to cheating.
It's a piece missing, because that's gonna be like me, like, oh my God, I love this person so much, but this is the one thing that they not doing.
Right.
You're gonna eventually, like, if you loyal and you holding it down, you're gonna try to hold it down for as long as possible, but you're going to end up doing something to satiate that hunger or that thirst or whatever you're looking for. And it's just the same way with, if a nigga giving you everything else, but he giving you everything else, love, affection, sex, but he ain't got no money. That's something missing. So something missing.
So
like,
that goes back to like with Tyler Perry in the movie. You remember what they said? They had the 80-20 rule, right? So if 80% is given to you, but the 20% is not, and the 20% is actually the sex, can you live with that?
No.
You ain't even hesitate.
No, I cannot.
Listen, I feel the same way.
No, I mean, I just can't. That's just not something. And I know people who have dealt with that and, been sad, okay, or I don't know, okay, because I'm only going by what they telling me,
right.
But, seemingly okay with not being satisfied in that area, but I'm not that person. And you have to be honest with yourself, because that's not something,
right,
and I know this goes against everything that, this goes against everything that, I was taught to believe and brought up to believe. You're not supposed to, test the goods out before, but
right.
I don't know about that. I always had an issue about that, just because if I get in here with you, having never had sex with you, having never seen nothing, and I get in here with you in a whole marriage and you catfish me,
see, and
I'm gonna want my money back.
But I agree with you on that, because I feel like this. You don't test drive a car. I mean, you don't take a car without test driving it, right? You got to see if the engine is good. You got to see if everything inside of it
biblically,
is what you like.
And let me say, the views of myself do not represent the views of now biblically, and coming from like a Christian background, biblically, that's not correct. However, I'm just saying, like, that's that on that. I'm not even gonna go into that deep, but I know that that's not something that I could continue to go without. No, I can go without some other things. You don't gotta be the cutest, you don't gotta be but you don't gotta lay that dick down. I'm sorry.
Yo, Pressure is
put it right here.
Pressure said, we need that. She said, I've been there before. It's not healthy.
I was deprived.
Yeah. And then she said, some people may not say sex is 20%. Some feel like sex counts as 50% or more.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's
because
facts.
Again, I feel like if we were sexually deprived, right? Like if we didn't have good sex, every piece of ass that walked by, God,
everything is attractive.
Like,
and then you have an attitude,
right?
You be pissed off for no reason. Like, you people don't understand how much that helps your marriage. It doesn't how much it helps your marriage to be intimate with your partner. You connect on a different level. If I can't get the good D, I have to go elsewhere unless you want to open that relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, listen, you either open it or I'm going to open it for you.
Right. Oh,
Take this shit for a test drive, repent later. Oh, Lord.
It's facts.
Oh, Lord.
Mama.
Oh, Lord.
You said we should let her in the chat. Look at that.
Yeah,
she giving that good classic
advice. She could stay.
She giving good classic advice.
I'm not buying a house without seeing it. That's right. That's how I feel. That's how I personally feel.
Right.
I'm just like, and like going back to what I said, being intimate with your partner heals things between y'all. I'm not saying that it solves everything. I'm not saying that it makes everything, but it helps. It's designed to help y'all be close.
Right.
In that way that you not being close like that with nobody else. That's something that nobody else supposed to have. Just you and your partner together doing that thing.
Right.
So, and when y'all are intimate together like that, it makes y'all closer.
Makeup sex is some of the best sex.
Amen.
Absolutely. Like, listen, I feel like, and this goes back to what Precious said, right? Sex is definitely more than the 20%.
Absolutely.
Because, again, when we always talk about relationships and we talk about being happy, happiness is key, right? Mm-hmm. And part of happiness is basically good sex, right? And it's also having things to be secure, right? Not saying sex is everything, but it's everything, right? Because
it's a lot of things,
right? Right. It might not be everything, but it's a lot of things.
Yeah, because a lot of people say that all the time. Sex ain't everything. Sex ain't everything, and that's true. But
those are the people who are not getting sex. Those are the people not getting good sex.
But it's important. It's important. That's a connection that y'all have.
Right.
I know y'all have an emotional connection. Y'all share music y'all like. Y'all share this y'all like. Y'all better share some sex y'all like.
Right. Because I want to sit there and like that song say, I want my wife to snatch his soul. Snatch his soul. I want that type of sex. Like, listen.
You listen to too many goddamn TikToks.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing. Well, me and my wife high five when we have sex. Like, I
good
swear
game.
To God, we high five.
Good game.
Good game. I'll be ready for the pregame, the post game interview. Be like, we was up in there like this, and around.
Shice, how you feel like everything went out there today?
Around the 5-minute mark, she had me, but then I had to go into my bag of tricks. I had to pull out the D real good, and around that 10-minute mark, I had to basically clinching in the sheets. By the 15-minute mark, she was like squirming away. She tried to run away, but by that 16-minute mark, I grabbed that ass and brung it back.
And then what do you got to say about that third quarter cramp? That third quarter cramp. That
third quarter cramp, she was giving it to me real good. She was a good opponent. She had me sweating there for a minute, but at the end of the day, we came out victorious, and the win is the win, and we got the win.
Good game. Good game.
Thank you.
Good game.
Thank you, Coach.
It's some damn fools.
The fact that we sat there and played that out, and y'all niggas sat there and watched it, okay? That's just what
y'all
we
still
do.
Watching.
Y'all still watching.
We appreciate y'all watching.
Right, we appreciate it.
Not everybody is made for this. What he say?
Wait, come on.
Some say the sex is overrated, but they just ain't doing it right. That's how they go. That's how they go.
Nigga said laugh out loud. Good opponent is hilarious. She was a real good opponent. We tried. Yeah, she almost had me. I was down.
She almost had me.
Right, I was down for the count. But some way I had to pull it together. But I like to thank God for pulling me through this. If it wasn't for the man upstairs.
Not thank God.
If it wasn't for the man upstairs.
Please don't say man upstairs, please.
Listen, we married. He put us here together. Oh listen,
God.
I ain't saying about nobody else.
Please don't refer to God as the man upstairs.
He made this union, okay? He brought this.
Here we go. Now he preaching. Now he preaching.
Okay, absolutely, Jesus. Okay,
but it's important. It's important, and when you're not getting it, you're gonna be looking elsewhere and sniffing behind everybody. It don't matter. You be in the supermarket. He be like, she got a fat ass. That's somebody's grandma.
Wait,
I know.
You gonna be?
She got that ass fat.
You gonna be
seasoned.
You gonna be back there getting your ass scratched like that guy
old
in the
school
beginning.
ass. It's seasoned. You be
I'll
like,
take some seasoned ass.
You be like, dog, you got to get you something. It's something's wrong. Something's going on.
Y'all go ahead and sleep on some of that grandma, that mature coochie, that goddamn vintage coochie. You go ahead and sleep on that. Man, listen.
Oh man,
I'll take your grandma
not vintage. That's 62 vintage.
That's right. I'm taking her to a Chris Brown concert, and we coming back doing the damn thing.
You are a
I don't give a damn what y'all say.
Listen,
grandma could get it too.
Oh my God. None of them be getting it in.
Like Chris Tucker said, I knocked the dust off that pussy.
Stupid.
Shit.
Listen, yeah. So I still don't agree with your 15 minutes.
Listen,
we're not doing it. It gotta be a 15 minutes, including the
No,
foreplay.
he didn't say that.
No, I'm talking about you.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
said I
said
agree with
15
the
to 20.
I said no. I agree with him with the 15 to 20 and 30 minutes of special occasion. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, but that's not enough time.
Listen, first of all, I'm fat. I'm not trying to run fucking marathons. Listen, like Bernie Mac said, I'm not trying to listen to all that huffing and hollering. Let's get to what we came here for. You came to bust, I came to bust. Let the nuts go. Poof, gotta go. Bye. Sleep, night-night. Everybody go night-night.
I'm sick of you.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, what are we doing? Okay.
Where are we?
All right, what do you say?
You say you went your bag of tricks and pulled out the good D. So he didn't come with it. He pulled it out the bag after a while.
No, see,
so you came with mediocre D.
No.
And then when it started getting good to you,
No.
Time.
No. You misunderstanding. Listen, at every basketball game and every football game, right?
That's what happened.
They not pulling out they not going full speed because you got in a football game and basketball game, you got over 40 minutes of play, right? So you can't just run fast and you gotta pace yourself. Then at the end of the game, you gotta give it all you got.
So you wasn't putting your best foot forward coming out the gate.
I was putting my best foot forward. But
Talk about it. You wasn't putting your best foot forward coming out the gate. I don't believe that.
You can say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, I got the win. All right, victorious.
A win is a win.
That win is a win. That's it. What she say?
Don't sleep on that old time something. Nana gonna put it on ya.
You want that old thing? That's right. I want the grandma that got that nasty ass house coat and pull a goddamn.
It's a moo-moo. You gotta hold it.
No,
here.
but it got the clear buttons and she snap it. The ones that snap and then she gotta pull the paper towel out and go, baby. And she gotta have that old school glass candy jar on her living room table where I want that grandma right there.
That's
with
nasty.
the little slippers with the high little it got
She
like
smell like
little
Bengay. I can smell it. It smell like Bengay. Nana gonna put it on you.
See, 15 to 20 minutes actual intercourse. See?
You didn't say that.
I said I agree with DJ. Me and DJ understood each other.
Right?
All right. So then I gotta put it on you. Yes, right. She called the substitution on my boy.
She absolutely did. She said, "Time, go on, sub him out for the good D."
She's still
bring in the good D.
She's still here.
Bring in the good D.
She's still here.
Bring in the good D.
All right. Now, let's take this a little bit further. Right? Where is the best place to have sex?
I don't know how to answer that. Only because
this nigga DJ said, "Get the strap."
I get the strap. Hey, yo. Get the strap is OD.
Why did I know Chuck
Get
was gonna
the
answer
strap.
that one?
Get the strap is OD. I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't know how to answer your question because I mean, it's not tied to a place for me. It's
Anywhere
not tied
you get
to
it
a
is the
place
best
for
place.
me. Now, don't get me wrong. I much rather get it in Jamaica than here in North Carolina. But that's just because I like Jamaica. I like to be on trips.
No.
I like to be on vacation. Like, other than that, location.
Right, like
location don't really matter to me.
Some people have preference, right? Like
upstairs,
they say,
downstairs.
Well, we already know y'all like to do it on the island, you know.
Who said that?
Listen, DJ blew it up last week.
Who said
or the week before that.
Who said that?
Precious said there is no best place.
Yeah, there isn't. I don't believe there is. I don't think it's tied to a place. Like
DJ said not home with the question mark.
Sometimes home is just it's regular. That's where you always do it, you know? But you make it interesting by, you know?
Pressure is the freak psychologist. Let's give it up for her. She said the atmosphere that adds on to the experience. It's the atmosphere that adds on to the experience.
I mean, you could be in the back of a car. If it's hitting, then it's hitting.
Oh,
That's
it's
all
hitting,
I'm saying.
goddamn it. We in the back of the car.
That's all I'm saying. You have a place preference?
I don't have a place preference, but I do like I really love the shower. Right, you know.
That's not for everybody though.
Right, I love the shower.
That's not for everybody.
You know, I always like, especially now that this shower. See, in New York, we didn't have the glass shower. We had the regular shower. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't put an ass against the glass. So you know, I want to push your ass against the glass. I want to push them titties up against the glass and then watch through the mirror and be like, yeah, look at them titties.
It's a weird nigga.
And then when the steam go and it's and then I see.
Oh my god, you a weirdo. But shower sex is not for everybody because y'all gotta be proportionate in height. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out.
Excuse me, I got a bench in my shower, so if I sit down and I'm so that's just what that happens.
Money.
So, but that goes back
and then
to
with
what
the
Precious
shower
said.
sex, sometimes too, everybody water preference is different. So your ass burning up because she got the water on boiler chicken, and you in there burning up. Trying to get yours.
Feeling like oodles and noodles.
Yeah, you like, take me out the pot. I'm done.
You like that?
I'm done.
Look, you like that piece of corn and oodles and noodles that pop up from the bottom trying to get out?
Yeah,
like, yo,
let me out.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Strong. Oh,
yeah. Somewhere at least 4 different positions are possible. That's fair.
That's fair. Definitely fair.
Absolutely fair. But you know, you can make it work however you make it work. You know, doesn't matter where you are.
Pressure says strong knees.
Strong knees.
Strong
Got to
knees.
have the strong knees. Got to.
Yeah.
Got to. You gotta dip it low, bring it up slow. I'm just saying. Gotta dip it low.
I guess.
I'm just saying. Gotta dip it low. Showers is cool. You know, in general, like pools, beaches.
I've never done a pool. First of all,
the actual being underwater and then doing it is kind of cool.
Listen,
it's kind of cool.
I'll be honest, y'all can judge. I don't like pools and I don't like beaches. So I'm sorry. I just never like pools. I don't like beaches.
Annoying me.
So, now, if she want to get in the tub and she will put her head under the water, and I'm with that. I'm with that. As long as her head is in the water and I'm back there like, beat it up, beat it up. I'm with that. But I'm not. No. Nope.
I'm telling you, the pool and or beach and or like a hot tub type situation is cool. I like it. It's kind of, you get a different kind of like buoyancy.
Oh.
If that makes sense. Oh, what about a
First
helicopter?
of all, spice. Well, let's go. Wait. Let's go to DJ first. Spice
Yes.
it up. First of all, I don't spell shice like that. All right.
Hey, don't get. That's besides the point. He trying to get you. He trying to get off topic so he don't have to answer for spice it up.
I am spicing it up. I do.
He ain't spice up a damn thing.
I put a little hot sauce on the ass and lick it
Shut
off.
up. Precious said, "What about a helicopter? I want the Mile High Club."
Now, that's different. The helicopter
might be on the bucket list.
Yeah,
might be a bucket list.
The only thing I'm confused about the helicopter, though, right?
Helicopter might be a little small,
right? Because the nigga flying the helicopter, the pilot,
he's right there. He right there. He like y'all like. Excuse me for a minute.
Right. And I don't want to bump the back of his chair. Right. I don't want to bump the back of his chair. And then we go like this.
Yeah. Next thing you know, we going down. Mayday.
Right. Talking about what happened. I don't know. This nigga was drunk or what happened. But no, I don't want to be on the 7 o'clock news talking about we almost crashed because we was having sex behind the pilot.
Now, plane. I think I'm with that.
But how on a plane? Like, I get it. Because somebody it was a nasty person who videoed something like that on the airplane. But I'm trying to figure out, like, the
I got to get my private plane money up.
And first of all, if you're going to do it on a commercial flight, you got to be in first class. Because ain't no way y'all fucking in economy. Economy.
Economy.
You ain't fucking on economy.
If you fucking in economy, then your seat partner, the one that's in the corner, they're gonna be involved. They're gonna be like, y'all need anything? Y'all need a little bit more space? Go ahead now.
First of all, fuck the nigga on the side of us. The seats are just that close in the leg. You don't even got no leg room.
Ain't no leg room.
Like, ain't no leg room. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know how you gonna get it, but you got to get it how you live. I don't know.
Like, you need to be in first class with that.
Not let him watch. He gonna fly better.
First of all, let him watch is crazy because he's not gonna watch. First of all, we in the air. I need him to watch
the goddamn sky,
right? Because there are birds. There are that shit is a real thing. That what they call that shit? The birds, when the birds fly into the engines and shit.
Oh yeah,
that's a real fucking thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm not with that, and I don't want no bird hitting the propellers and bam. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
The bathroom or the last seats in the back of the airplane. What else? First class, so you could with the seats, or you can have extra leg room or bathroom, but it's small. They're giving you options here. There are options.
First of all,
to be able to make this thing happen.
I have a problem with them giving me options because I know they didn't even explore these
You
options.
never know.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why I know
Has
this.
been riding the block.
Hold on. I'm all right. I'm gonna tell you. First of all, Pressure, you ain't never been in no goddamn airplane bathroom and had no sex because it ain't enough room. Because soon as you get in, the door hits you, and then you gotta kind of shuffle to sit down or whatever. You can't even do that. That ain't happening.
Too skinny people.
Yeah.
Real
two
thin.
crackheads
Not
could
to say
probably
that
do
y'all
it.
big or nothing, but
fuck that. Y'all big
not
enough.
too crackhead.
Y'all big enough. Two crackheads could probably do it.
I mean, Pressure got the wagon, so the wagon,
You said she got the wagon?
Yeah, she got the wagon.
So you telling me she got two midgets behind her? So I know she ain't getting in no. She got no sex with nobody in the bathroom.
midgets.
All right.
She got the midgets.
So
I'm
she
just
definitely
saying, love you, Sting.
Right, but you definitely ain't have no
but
sex
it's
in
true.
the airplane bathroom.
It's true. You got the wagon, girl.
If she got that means when she get in the bathroom on the airplane, she got to turn before she close the door.
Slide.
No, she go in sideways,
got the slide.
and then she turn before she close the door, and then she got to pull the door closed.
And then got the nerve. They got a little waist with it. She's so cute. She's so cute, man. She's so cute. No homo. She's so cute. She's so cute. Pause. I gotta say pause. I can't say no homo because the boy he got fined $40,000 for saying no homo after the game.
What?
One of the basketball players. Yeah, he was saying he said he was in his interview and he said no homo or whatever. They fined him $40,000 talking about he making anti-LGBT or whatever.
Man, we doing too goddamn much. Like we doing way too much.
Like
now.
come on, that's just how we talk from New York. No homo or pause or whatever like that.
Right.
Like I gotta say pause.
I'm gonna start being like Prince. You know how they started saying his name.
Oh.
Right. So now when we gotta say that, we gotta be like this. No.
No, you gotta be like, hey.
No.
Hey.
Oh, that's good. No.
Hey.
And then put the joke shot.
Oh, DJ said they be doing the most. I say no homo. I mean, if you say no homo, we should all be able to say it.
Right. Like, again, and this is what I hate, right? And like, we taking things way too far. Right? Like,
oh yeah, of course.
Sometimes it is no need. Like when you say somebody dumb or you say somebody like I grew up and I hate to say I hope nobody don't flag me for this one. Right? We used to use the R word. Let me just say it like that. We like, yo, you acting like the R word. Right? Now you can't say that. That just meant you was acting stupid. It was there. It was in the that was our vocabulary.
Oh, now you can't say that. Now the people coming for you.
Oh my God. It's like it's just too much. What he say? They be doing the most. I say no homo. All right, we're at that. I'm blessing everyone. Shoulder
with that ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
We are gathered here today, Father.
Shut up.
We want to bless the big booties.
Yo, everybody is really sensitive. Like it's super sensitive. Like half of the like it's funny because we went to a comedy show the other night and it was incredible. But half of the comedy that came out like 20 or 30 years ago, people would have never.
Right.
They would have been canceled. Everybody would have been canceled.
Bernie Mac.
Yo, Richard Pryor.
Yep,
the
Eddie
whole
Murphy,
Kings of Comedy special. Queens of Comedy, like all of those older comedy specials, they would have all been canceled because people weren't sensitive as sensitive as they are now. Now it's everybody, oh, I feel offended. Oh, I feel offended.
But let me ask you
I
this.
feel offended.
I feel like people say that because now they know that it's so easy to get a lawsuit.
Yeah, you get a lawsuit. You can get some popularity off of it. You can get some I stand with her type of, like, y'all do way too much.
Right, like, again, we say things, and again, I always think that it's about also understanding the culture, right? And some things you just can't take. Like, now, you can't say midget. You gotta say little people. Like, to me, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I think midget sounds a lot better than little people. Because I feel like I'm trying to, like, play you. Like, hey, little people.
Little person.
Right, little person. Like, I don't like that.
Excuse me, little person.
Right,
like what?
There are words that were made. Like, I didn't make them. Okay?
Right.
So, again, we are being way too sensitive. Like, it's not being homophobic. It's sometimes it's just a joke. And again, the realest thing that I've ever heard, and I always said this, is when I used to work at a comedy club, people stayed away from handicapped people. Right? Special needs people. Let me say it like that. I don't want to offend nobody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Special needs people. But there was a guy who had special needs and he was in a wheelchair, everything. He said, yo, I am so pissed off that y'all are not talking about us. I want to be involved. I want to be a part.
Right.
So the comedians heard that shit and went to work. And it wasn't disrespectful, but I feel like if comedy is also about addressing our flaws and our imperfections and joking,
Include everybody.
Fuck that.
Everybody.
Right.
Listen, we was at that show and they was like, where the white people at? And you know, a few of them, they was like, whoa. They included them too. They talked about them too. You know, like,
right.
I feel like that's a part of comedy. I feel like, and just, you know, I feel like people take things too much and too serious and they always looking for something.
Right.
Like, it's like, let people enjoy things. That's my main thing. Like, let people enjoy things. Now, if you saying it in a derogatory fashion, or if you coming at somebody crazy or trying to offend them, like, you know it. When it happens, you know it.
Right.
You know it. Oh, that nigga is, he this, he that. That nigga is this,
right.
he's that. You know it. But when it's joking or when it's playful or when it's whatever it is, you also know it. So instead of taking offense to every single thing,
right.
take it in the context that it's in.
Right.
If it's in a playful context, take it like that. I don't mean nothing by it.
Right. Like, again, and this is how, and I'm going to go with the women, right? Women could go like this. Now, if I was a girl and I was your girlfriend or whatever, like your homegirl, it'd be like, that's my bitch. That's not disrespectful.
No.
That's my girl. But then if I go, you bitch, now
you
we
know what it is.
What it is in the
you
context
know what
of
it
what
is.
we took it.
You know what it is.
So I just wish that we could get back to a place where we wasn't that goddamn sensitive.
Yeah.
Where we can just joke and still be one and be like, yo.
And that's how we made it. Like, we had, as kids, we cut each other ass up. What she say? The world wants to sensitize things, but get mad when you have people of color asking for equality. So no,
right.
Get thick skin, build a bridge, and get over it too. Then that's absolutely right. You know, going back to what I was saying, like when we was kids, like we had thick skin.
Yes.
Why we had thick skin? Because we cut each other's ass
right.
every single day. If you could not cut ass back in the day, you would not survive. You wouldn't survive because that's how you built up your, you know, that's how you got your weight up, so to speak. You know, none of that, like, don't get me wrong. I don't condone or agree with any type of bullying or anything like that.
Agree.
I don't agree with anything like that. If you just constantly being bullied, that is wrong. But what I will say is we had a playful banter back in the day.
Yes.
We would cut each other ass. We would flame each other like it was nothing. And that's how we learn. Us cutting on each other, us joking on each other, stuff like that. That's how we learn to have thick skin. And that's why, you know, I think things don't offend us as much as they offend other people.
Right. But the thing is, we are so now trying to, I don't know if this is a mindset of everybody just trying to get paid or what it is, but here, let me say this first and foremost. We love everybody on this show.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you blue, you green, you purple.
It don't matter who you are.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If I feel like I'm a joke on you, just know that it comes out of
we finna
love.
cut your ass.
I cut everybody ass. I'm equal opportunist with this ass whooping. All right, like again, but it's out of love. Like I'm not trying to play nobody.
Absolutely.
You gotta know where it's from. You gotta know how to take it. You gotta know, and I think this is the problem with our kids. Everything's so fucking sensitive.
Yeah, they feel like everything is bullying. Don't get me wrong. Like I said before, I'm not taking bullying as like a joke or something that's not
right.
Because I've been bullied before and it wasn't funny. I've been bullied before and I've been, there's a difference between us cutting ass back and forth and, oh, your mama this and you that and cutting each other clothes and stuff like that. And then somebody just targeting you and constantly raining down insults and making you feel less than and making you feel unworthy. I've been at that place, but that isn't that. It's two different things. We don't condone no bullying.
Facts.
We don't do none of that. But at the same time, I just feel like people is way too sensitive.
Nigga, I used to look like a young Smokey Robinson. All right, I had the fucking Jerry curl. But now I feel like if y'all ever said some shit about that, I feel like I should go to some type of organization, say, hey, they was messing with me about my hair. So
because that's what it is right now. Like,
so everybody wants to complain about something. So now what? Soon we ain't gonna be able to say anything.
No,
to
you're
nobody.
not, because everything is gonna be offensive. Oh, you offended this one, you need to stop. You offended this one, you need to stop. Like even with like artists and their albums, like
you said you want me to beat them up, Stinker?
Yes, babe, beat them up. But even with artists and their albums, even with Beyonce and I think it was Lizzo, they both had like words on their album that people deemed were offensive,
right?
And they went in and they changed them. Because they're and I get it, because their demographic is way bigger and it's huger. The effect that Beyonce and then Lizzo has on the world as a whole, and their music and their influence is different. So they changed it just so to shut up the instead of going back and forth with people, they just went ahead and changed it. But my problem with that is, I didn't mean it in a malicious way. So why you coming at me like, oh, you hate all white people because you said so and so? Like,
listen,
come on,
let me say
relax.
This. If you haven't noticed, because I know the camera makes me look better, but I'm a little fat, right?
A little?
Shut the fuck up. But what I'm gonna say is this: if I say some shit, a fat joke, just know I'm talking about me too. Fat people don't need to be wearing certain shit. We know that.
That goes for all of us.
Right.
Us.
Right. So don't sit and say, now, oh my God, he fat shaming or you body shaming. Fuck that. You knew goddamn well you shouldn't have wore that goddamn fishnet shit looking like Free Willy and that bitch. No. If you goddamn big, don't wear fishnets. It's over. Let it go.
Hey, wait. I've seen fishnets.
The shirt.
Fishnets. Oh, you talking
like
about the one with
shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
the marina.
Yeah, that shit.
The marina.
Look like you got trapped because chasing fucking little Nemo and shit. Like, listen. But again, it comes out of, I'm talking about us as a whole. So when we make jokes, sometimes it's us laughing at our own imperfections.
Yeah, absolutely.
And saying, listen, we got to put it out there before anybody else can put it out there. You understand? And this is what kills me. Society will let black people talk about each other like a mug, and it ain't no shit going on. But soon as you say something about the Jewish people or the LGBT community, it's like, oh my God, I never heard that. Let's get them. Oh, cancel. Listen, but you will let us tear each other down, and without saying anything.
We'll let other people tear us down as well. That's something too. Like, there are classes of this society that are so protected, so very protected. The LGBTQIA plus community is one of those that
first of all, that's too many goddamn alphabets for me.
Extremely protected. They're extremely protected, and you know who's not? Black people.
Right.
They have more right. The LGBTQ community has more rights than we've ever had.
Well,
they had more rights, and they got them quicker than we ever got them. We still working on things that they have.
Right,
we're still working on trying to get things that they have.
We're trying to be equal as a people, and this is what kills me, right? And I forgot who brought this up, but when we was talking about all of this separation and stuff, so people brought up, and it was funny to me because one of my friends, he was talking about it. So he said, "I'm a black gay man." And he said, I'm black first. He said, but ain't nobody stick up when we was fighting for black stuff. But now it's the crazy thing about the LGBT thing. And again, we don't want no bullying for nobody.
Put this up. The alphabet community is very protected, but it's mostly the white alphabets community.
That's what he said.
Absolutely right.
Hold on. And yo, DJ, I'm glad you said that because my friend said the same thing. He said that it's a difference between the white LGBT community and the black LGBT community. And I didn't understand what he meant until my other friend said that. Like, and I said, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, it's a huge difference.
Right. But here's the thing. I got Jewish friends. I got German friends. I got all types of friends. But I joke with everybody.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, some of them LGBTQ, some of the white people in the LGBT community, the alphabet community, they some Karens. They some Karens and Kens. I'm sorry, and I've seen it. Precious said, if minorities stuck together more, we would be extremely powerful, and that's what they're afraid of. They know the power we hold. That's why they allow and create things for us to go against each other. That's absolutely right. Anytime the black community has come together on something, it's been successful.
Right.
And that's why they don't keep it together for long, or they try to break up things. And I don't want to get too, deep or too conspiracy theory on it, but look at the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party was feeding people. The Black Panther Party was educating people and clothing people and bringing people together and teaching them to have confidence about themselves and who they are and all of that stuff. And they broke it up because it was too powerful. They started accusing these niggas of this, that, and the third.
Right.
And they might have did some of that shit. But, however,
but we did it out of love.
There was a specific agenda against them. Shut up. There was a specific agenda against them because of the unity that they were bringing black people together with. There was an agenda against them from the U.S. government.
But here's the thing. Like, when you look at...
And that's just real. That's documented. That's not something that I'm just saying. It's documented. And, so that just speaks to what she's saying about, they make sure that they create things to divide us. Because the minute that we all get on one page, God damn it.
Here's my question, right? You notice that we are not allowed to police ourselves, but certain communities can, right? They have their own police.
Absolutely.
And I say that because my thing is, why can't we all be policed under one? Right? If we supposed to have this world where we supposed to be uniting and everything, everybody should fall under the same rules. Now, I get it. Religion takes place in, we have different religions, but we could be mindful. There could be one policing, but also be respectful of religious purposes.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Right? Because as soon as a black
because
black
somebody
say
because they want, somebody wants to have power over that. Somebody is going to want to have power, and because they want to have power, they want to lord that over certain people. So it could never be something.
Pressure is
why they
on
allow liquor stores and chicken places in every one community, but refuse to build fine dining there. That's facts. That's facts. All of these things are things that, come on, we got liquor store in every corner, but no fresh food market in the hood.
Right. Why don't have Retita in the hood?
No fruit stand in the hood. No, where they're food deserts where you can only find McDonald's, Popeyes, the chicken spot, and the Chinese restaurant and the liquor store. But no fine dining, no fresh fruit, no fresh produce. This is stuff that we've seen and we've lived in. It's not a coincidence. It's absolutely planned. It's absolutely planned. And we lived in and we lived through those type of situations. And thank God, you know, we're on the other side of it, you know, for the most part. But that's still a harsh reality. That's still a harsh reality that we're dealing with. And don't get me wrong, I love the progress that Black people have made because, you know, we're starting to come together. We are starting to,
we still have a long way.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go, but we have made some progress. There are, you know, people who are intentional about bringing healthy things to the Black community. There are people who are intentional about bringing things that are going to benefit us specifically into the Black community.
Can I stop just right there? Michelle Obama was one of those people.
Absolutely.
I love Michelle Obama, right? First lady, she did it with style and grace. But I am against everyday healthy shit at the schools. They don't make pizza the same way anymore.
Yeah,
they don't make cheeseburgers the same way anymore. And again, I'm not saying that she had a good plan.
Yeah,
I just think that somebody on the other end took it too far.
Yeah, absolutely. But just the thing of her saying we need to be healthier, and even her literature that came out that, you know, suggested we needed to be healthier and all of that stuff. That stuff is important. Now their execution was a little
because
their execution was a little wonky. But
because now you can't find. Listen, and I'm speaking for me, and I don't know about you. Back in the days, I loved the pizza at the school. That French
You're
bread.
not supposed to be eating the fucking kids' pizza no more.
No, I don't eat it. No, I haven't eaten that shit.
You're not supposed to because we too old.
Niggas got wheat crust on pizza now. Who does that? Like, why would we want that?
Listen, they said these kids is 50 pounds overweight than the last generation. So maybe they need the wheat pizza. Maybe they need the wheat pizza.
Listen, back in the days, I used to sell my lunch tickets to make extra bread.
Yeah, out of control.
I did. I sure did. I used to sell them. Like, you get lunch was what, 75 cents, $1 back then if you lost your ticket. I used to sell my ticket. If it was $1, I sold it for 75 cents.
Oh my God.
Listen,
hustling.
let's make that. Just make sure I get the chocolate milk, bro.
Hustling.
Like, now the chocolate milk don't taste the same. None of this stuff is the same. It's disgusting.
And it's not going to be. It's not going to be. A lot of parents that I know now, they pack their kids' lunch. They pack it from home and they, you know, they eat lunch. They take their lunch to school because, you know, that's a healthier option for them. And I would be open to doing that. Yeah, it was. But we stand Auntie.
But I love the Obamas.
We stand Auntie Michelle and Uncle Barack. We speak no ill of Auntie Michelle and Uncle Barack. We don't do that.
They just fucked up our school lunches.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And good thing I'm not in school no more. I ain't got to eat no lunch. But yeah, that's something that I would do as a parent. Like I'm making my kid. I would make my kids lunch. And then when they get to the point where they feel like they good, then they good. But like elementary school, all of that, I want to be in control of what my kids is eating.
I'm gonna fight this nigga. I'm gonna fight him.
Showing your age.
I'm fight this nigga. Listen, we ain't had our shit wasn't electronic.
I didn't have the code, but they had to look up my name on the list and see if I was straight.
See now,
so they printed out the list every day. And when we came up. They showed the list. If you had to pay, you paid. If you didn't have to pay, if you was free lunch, shout out to the free lunch gang. Hey.
Yo, that's another thing.
If you was free lunch gang, your name was on the list and they waved you through and you ain't got your lunch.
Whatever happened to, you remember the summer program when you ate free lunch and then there was like an open gym?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they played the little knock hockey and stuff like that. Whatever happened to that? They don't do none of that.
They turned it into different programs. So it used to be like a free gym thing, but now they turned it into what's it called? Big Apple games. I used to go to Big Apple games. I used to go to Big Apple games when I was a kid. They still have it.
No more.
They still have it.
I remember this, and I don't care. Y'all can judge me and
still
say I'm showing my age. I remember the commercial that I used to watch every Saturday. I'm really glad they made the Children's Aid Society. No, you don't know. Okay.
Yeah, you showing your goddamn age for real. You showing your age.
Remember that?
You showing your age real bad.
The Children's Aid Society?
You showing your age real bad.
Man, y'all kiss my ass.
Real bad. I bet you he went to Yogi Bed too.
I sure did. I see.
Yo,
First of all, I didn't. First of all, yo,
I bet you went to Yogi Bear. I'm sorry for all the people that are not from New York. All of this stuff is New York stuff.
Yo, wait a minute. First, Pressure said she remember that.
She's just trying to make you feel better.
Thank you, Pressure. Thank you, Pressure.
She's trying to make you feel better.
Hey, don't disrespect Yogi Bear.
Hey, I went to Yogi. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't think so.
And I'm not talking about the Yogi Bear that pulled up to your projects. I'm talking about when the brown bus came to your crib, you got on the bus and had to go to the spot. And it was like a big spot where you went in and they played games. This Yogi Bear, now that they do, a little yellow truck pull up in front of the projects, and it's corny as fuck.
Listen,
but I do
and
appreciate
fresh
the
air
effort.
fun.
Huh?
Niggas with the fresh air fun. She said, "Oh, crickets! Oh my God!"
Pressure, how old are you? Because she's
hey,
on
don't
it.
ask her damn age.
Listen.
Go back up. We missed the comment.
What comment?
Up.
It just say crickets.
No, go down.
All right. I remember.
No, they
that.
got rid of those programs now. It's called the Yard Time in Attica.
Oh my God!
Wow.
What is that?
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
Not Yard Time in Attica.
I went to Yogi Bear a few times. Yo, I used to come back with snacks from Yogi Bear.
Mhm.
I used to cut. Yo, they had pizza, real pizza. They bought pizza.
That was your
like,
shit,
what?
huh? Listen, I
Yo.
used to go to the Boys and Girls Club.
I went to the Boys and
I
Girls
used to
Club.
go to the Boys and Girls
Shout
Club.
out to Cheryl, because I know Cheryl. Me and Cheryl. First of all, one of my old advisors, we became really close friends. She was a little older, but she was our advisor. And she watched me grow up through Boys and Girls Club, and I went right there, the one on Flatbush and Bedford. That was my Boys and Girls Club. So shout out to everybody out there in Flatbush and Boys and Girls Club holding it down. P.O.P. holding it down, mama.
You're ghetto.
Only Yogi Bear I knew is the one
with
on
Boo Boo.
the
Yeah,
Boo Boo,
it's
right.
the same concept. It was just something. That's why I say I gave the disclaimer. If
Right.
you're not from New York, it's just some New York stuff or whatever.
Right, and they used the Yogi Bear from Boo Boo.
Yeah, they
used his
the
image,
cartoon.
but it was like a big thing. Like once a week, the truck would come. I don't know if it was Sunday or Saturday.
I don't remember.
It probably was Saturday but they was like, they used to teach you like little biblical things. Like it wasn't church, but they taught you little things, and they played games behind it, and they made it fun to learn.
Mhm.
And it was such a dope program. And when I tell you, you could come back with tons of stuff, and this was free. You didn't have to pay for it. Now they got this little cheesy box truck that pulls up with two people. They make this little broken down stage. They put it on the corner, and
Oh my God.
your kids roll up, and they look as bad as they want to be.
Most of the kids is not even in, a lot of kids, they're in different, they in different programs now. You know how many
Right.
programs that they have now at summer programs and summer camps and different things like that.
Listen, when I was in the Boys and Girls Club, we used to go to a camp called Camp Madison. And man, Camp Madison was the ish back then. Like, I miss stuff like that. Like, we don't do things like that. Like, I get it. The more the times go, the more programs come out. But sometimes I think we should take it to the old school, because some of the old school stuff really teaches you how to survive. Like, I don't think our kids is gonna survive well if like electronics go out.
It's up to parents. Honestly, I feel like it's up to parents to make sure kids have those survival skills and those life skills, because some of the things that we were taught, they're not being taught anymore.
My kid's gonna fail. Because if you take their phone and they
cut the
can't
Wi-Fi
go,
off, see what happened. Oh
Yeah.
God, we
Right.
not gonna make it.
What happened?
We not gonna
Right.
make it.
Like,
Who cut the Wi-Fi off?
they don't know Scully. They don't know Steal a Bacon. Listen,
They don't know still.
can I say this? All right. So for those who don't know, I am now a gym teacher, right? So I tried to play Steal a Bacon. These niggas looked at me like,
The fuck is
what
the
is the Steal a Bacon? But when they learned it, they was
had
like, oh
fun.
my
They
God,
had
this
fun.
was actually fun. So it's so crazy that they don't teach that no more.
Yeah.
They don't have fun. Like my gym classes now, I'm trying to take them how I was doing stuff in gym.
Mhm.
And they looking at me when you first say it, they go, what? But now when they play, they like, yo, can we play dodgeball? Like, can we play this game?
Like, this is fun stuff.
Right.
Yes, detached from social media and electronic. Yo, Manhunt, listen, we used to play Manhunt and we used to play Manhunt on bikes.
Oh,
we used to play Manhunt on bikes. That joint used to be crazy. We had so much fun playing Manhunt. Like, you find the craziest place to hide. And we play outside. We be like, listen, you can only hide on these 5 blocks.
Let me watch
You
this.
know how much space is there for you to hide? You in people's backyard you ain't supposed to be in.
You dope
You
for
in
doing
the
5.
hood. You in the hood behind the mailboxes. Like, come on, like.
See, you're dope for having 5 blocks. We had 1 block.
You asked Poppy if you could hide in the store in the back.
Right, and he let you be like,
and he let you. He said, go,
and
go.
And the cat sitting on the bread looking at you like. But
like,
we had
those things were so much fun. And if I could, I would. If I when I have my children, I would want to like break up their break up their electronic time.
Right.
Because don't get me wrong, electronics are a part of our now. They're a part of our now.
Right.
They're a part of our future. It's how they learn. It's how we learn right now, So you can't, I wouldn't discount computers 100% and say, oh, no, my kid's not about to do that. They're not going to have no tablet. That's unrealistic. We learn from electronics. We learn with electronics. So I'm not going to discount it all the way. But I am going to have a requirement that my kids go to hell outside.
Right.
Playing some dirt like I did.
Right. And that's the thing. Because, like I said, back to the Manhunt, the greatest Manhunt that I ever had, game that I ever played. I never forget this kid, Damien. So after you find a person, you also got to tag them. So
right.
I went to go
tag them.
I went to go tag this dude, Damien, and once I went to what is that? Once I played Manhunt and I went to go tag him, he dipped. Now Damien was the fastest nigga we had in the street. You would have thought this nigga was a slave, and he saw the slave masters.
God.
He ran, and I had him, and it was a car right in front of him, and I said I got him. He ain't going nowhere because he couldn't get past the car.
On your ass.
No, the nigga jumped over the car, hurdled it. And never touched the shit. I just knew I had that nigga. And when I tell you, he hurled it. And I said, look, all I could do was this. And he was like, and he looked at me and was like, yo, I was like, fucking game
I got
over.
your ass.
I'm going home. I can kiss my ass with this game.
Oh my God.
But,
see, that's the fun that, we used to have. And like I said, I want my kids to experience both aspects. Of course, I want you to learn the computer and I want you to enjoy your little shows and all of that stuff. But at a certain point, I'm finna cut all this shit off. Turn them tablets in. You going outside. Turn them I want my kids to experience both. And if you decide you want to be a computer geek after that, that's fine. But I'm not going to not give you the opportunity to go outside, to ride your bike, to play outside in the backyard, to, make mud pies and all of that dumb shit that we used to do. We be playing in dirt and picking up bugs and catching flies and
Sorry,
stupid.
I was never
really
that broke.
weird.
I was never that broke.
Yes, you was.
I never played with flies.
Yes, you was. You were from Brownsville.
Played with
you were from Brownsville. Oh no, they play with roaches, y'all. They play with roaches.
You can say what you want. I never played with bugs.
They play with roaches and rats.
Damn. Cool Kisses had you outside playing with. You ain't had no friends. That's what that shit tell me. You outside playing with flies.
Are you serious? I had 2 older brothers. What are you talking about?
They ain't like you, obviously.
Please. We had fun outside. We played. We was pouring salt on snails and crazy shit. We was doing all of that
and
craziness.
Not
we used to take the magnifying glass and burn the ants and do all of that other stuff.
Ew, Brownsville.
Yeah.
What? Don't disrespect Brownsville. I lived in Flatbush too.
Yeah, he's a Brownsvillian. He's from Brownsville.
Let me say this to you.
That one's from Brownsville.
They would never know Bed-Stuy all day. Like your shit
Period.
was better than ours. Y'all shit was just as dirty.
Nah. Brownsville is a different type of dirty.
First
Don't
of all,
get us
let's not
started
go
on
by
that.
Brevoort,
No,
okay?
I'm not
Let's
from
not
Bree.
go- let's
I'm not
go
from
by
Brevoort.
Patching.
I'm not from
Let's not
Brevoort.
go by Patching.
I'm not from Brevoort.
Let's
So
not go to Ralph
I'm
and
from East New
Fulton
York.
Street.
I'm from East New York.
Okay.
I'm from the East.
Let's
I don't
not
know
do
nothing about that.
Lewis Avenue was dirty too.
I'm from the
Let's
East.
not do that.
Hey, Lewis was aight.
No, it was
Lewis
dirty
Marcus
too.
Garvey was aight.
Yeah,
You know?
but
Brevoort
Niggas-
is dirty. I'm just saying, Brevoort was dirty. Yeah.
look,
I think Brevoort is still dirty.
They don't remember jumping on old mattresses.
Flipping on old mattresses and stuff like that. Like all of that stuff is.
Stop the press. Stop. We are not
Don't
even
do
going to
that.
talk about
Don't do my
Bushwick.
boo.
No,
No.
we not. Bushwick was
respect
definite.
you.
First of all, no, we don't. Bushwick was that
Brownsville,
shit's
you get an infection as soon as you hit Rockaway.
really pressure. Pressure. Listen, can we talk about this? Them little Smurf villages over there. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Y'all got Smurf village, okay? Remember.
Don't you go in there.
Right.
Don't you go in there.
Nigga, I witnessed the whole shootout on the outside of the gate.
Don't you go in there.
So listen, y'all can't talk. All right, yeah, she know. Don't you talk about it. Boys and girls, as much as they say that's the pride of the community.
Child, the high is the fight of the community. Nigga, be standing on Utica when school let out. Be standing on Utica and Fulton when school let out right by that train station. See what happened to you.
Nigga,
You either gonna see a fight, be in a fight, or be a victim.
Or be both. You might get all three if you're lucky. You was watching the fight. The fight came to you. And then look, there you go.
Now you're a part of the fight.
Listen, you know how many niggas I done seen get jumped in that goddamn Utica train
Yup,
station by
right
boys and
there.
girls?
Right there.
Going
Get
down
hot.
that goddamn ramp.
What? Don't go down there and ramp. Mess around and get hot.
Listen, a couple places you don't want to be at night, right? That's on the L train, anywhere between fucking. Once you get to
Livonia.
Once you get past Broadway Junction and going back to Rockaway, that's it.
Rockaway Parkway, 105th, none of them places.
Nigga, if you know better, if you want your life and you value your life, yo, you better stay where the conductor is and ask him to open his door.
Right.
They didn't give a fuck where.
No, the 3 train.
Oh, yes.
3 train, Livonia,
Pennsylvania,
Sutter. Sutter.
Listen, once it came out the train station.
Rutland.
Yup, once it came out, that was it. You was on your own.
Yo, Rutland. Don't get off none of them stops. If you don't get off Crown Heights, Utica,
right.
that's it. If you better be from over there.
Right, you
better be from over there if you go anywhere past that on the 3 train. If you don't get off on Utica and Eastern Parkway and you going past that on the 3 train, you better know somebody over there.
I got one better for you.
Shout out to Brookline.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, that's my hood. Whoa.
Brookline?
Yeah, I'm from there, and so is my mother.
So what? So
okay.
Listen, my people is in Brookline. Listen.
Okay, we from Brookline.
What was I forgot.
We
what
from Brookline.
That was right off of the
What?
L train.
Where?
You come out the L
Which
train.
one?
The L. What?
Where? Off of Farragut? Off of Glenwood?
Yes,
Where?
right
off of Glenwood.
First of all, shout out to my brother Moose. Shout out to the cellar dwellers who used to live in Brookline back in the days. Y'all don't know about that.
Don't play about we don't play about not too much on Brookline. We play we from Brookline.
Brookline, don't act like that shit is uppity, okay?
It is.
Don't act like that shit is.
It is. We listen.
The best thing that was close to Brookline used to be Sally's Jamaican restaurant, and what was the other bakery that was over there?
Listen, don't do us. It was on Rockaway Parkway. Okay, not too much on Brookline, okay?
Listen.
Yeah, I'm from the far side as well. I'm from the far side.
Please.
Stanley between Hinsdale and Snedeker. Y'all listen. All right. I'm from the far side.
Sure, y'all niggas was acting up.
Whatever. I'm from the far side. Just come on.
Listen,
like stop.
But Brooklyn is love, all love.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry. It just got really, really like.
But all
it got really extra. If you're not from Brooklyn now, we apologize.
Made us who we are. And made us respect. I think we had the best era. If you was born anywhere from like in the 80s, 90s.
I think 80.
I give you the early 2000s.
Nah.
No, the only reason why I say that is because the early 2000s is when it started to transition.
Yeah, but if you born any anytime before that,
right?
Like,
right, you don't understand. And
I would say up to like 98, 99.
And the only reason why I say that is because
them kids is over 20 now.
Right, the 80s and 90s. Like with that era, you had the best of both worlds. Like
Absolutely.
You seen the whole transition.
Yeah, we did not have internet. We did not have internet. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have none of that. We got that as we got older.
Right.
As we got older.
We watched the cell phones progress.
We watched the cell phone come out.
Right. There
wasn't no cell phone.
The computer changed from a black screen with green letters or orange letters and floppy disks.
Yeah. The IBM computer.
Yes.
Niggas don't know about the IBM computer and putting that floppy disk in.
Man.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Yo,
fuck you talking about Oregon Trail.
The only game you could play Centipede on computers. Like they don't understand
play a little
that.
Solitaire.
Look, y'all don't know about ColecoVision. Y'all don't know about Atari. Yo,
Sega Genesis.
Sega. Y'all don't know.
Nintendo, the first Nintendo.
Right. We watched
Super Nintendo.
Yo, we watched so much progress in the time.
Yeah, we absolutely did. We watched everything transition.
So if you 30 plus,
and even
shout out to you.
Even everybody that came before us, 60s, my mother's age, 60s, 70s, and all of that, they really watched a huge transition. Like
that's right.
Cell phones with the bottom part that flip up.
Pressure. Let me ask you a question. I'm
gonna
ask Precious right now. Pressure. Do you remember Omni Point?
Yeah.
Right? You had 25 cents a minute.
Come on, Omni Point.
It was free after 9.
Free after 9 and free weekends.
Free weekends. And
you pick up the phone real quick and you be like, call me after 9.
Right. And it wasn't until later on that people started getting the 7 o'clock for free.
Yeah, remember the 7?
Right, then it went to 7.
Switched to 7.
When that shit went to 7, I used to be on the back of the bus with 2 minutes on my card, right? And I'd be like, yo, what up? Acting like I pull an antenna up. That was everything back in the days. Yo, listen, have my little leather jacket
had the
on.
chirp. You had the chirp?
Oh.
My chirp went crazy.
First of all, let's talk about the chirp.
Nextel chirp?
Only way when I got the chirp, you had to have somebody who had a business account or who was approved for a business account. So somebody in Coney Island wound up having good credit. They bought us a whole bunch of them phones, and we paid them. And we were so mad because after a while, they let the phones go, but we all still had chirps and couldn't even use them.
Oh my God, couldn't use them.
And we had the big chirps. That was before the little cute ones came out. We had the big ones, and we walking around the street, chirp, chirp, and you be sitting at home.
Where you at?
Yo, where you at?
Where you at?
Never know. Kids will never know that walkie-talkies.
That's crazy, them walkie-talkies. And we just thought we was hot shit with them, too.
I had sidekicks.
Well,
absolutely.
Girl, I had all the sidekicks. Please.
See, they would never
I
know.
had all the sidekicks. I had a BlackBerry. I had a
BlackBerry.
Palm Pilot.
I had that.
Palm Pilot. Yo.
I had a beeper. I had the whole thing from the beeper until it went to the two-way.
Had a two-way?
But the crazy thing about the two-way is when I got mine, I ain't had nobody who had this. So I was really talking to fucking nobody. Right? So that was the problem for me.
Oh,
right?
Because
the two-way you needed somebody.
Remember that game, Minesweeper?
Minesweeper.
And
I
Snake
know what that
on
is.
the Nokia.
Right, Snake. Yes.
Snake on the Nokia phone.
Yes. Look at that.
Listen. Wow.
There we go.
Flashback.
That's the way to end the show.
Yeah,
A
little flashback showing our age.
Right, and we didn't even get to Nokia. First of all, I hated Nokia phones because I hated that ringtone. I forgot their ringtone, but Nokia had that.
It.
Oh my
Let me find
God.
it. Let me find it.
Yo, I remember when I was in the academy, somebody had that ringtone, had a Nokia, and they didn't turn it off. And you remember back in the days when you they tell you no cell phones, and if your phone rung, your whole class got in trouble. Let me see, you got it?
Wait.
So, I hated Nokia. Oh boy, but Nokia had I had the Nokia little phone.
Yep, this is
No, not that one. It's another one.
What?
Let me see. No, it's a little bit worse than that. That might be like latest.
Let me see. No.
That, yes. That right there. That right there. That was horrible. Look at that. Look. Could you imagine that right now? And the crazy thing is, you think about it right now. Like now, can you stop with the fucking Nokia phone? Oh my God. Like back in the days, remember, we couldn't even, and if you didn't hear your phone, you didn't know it was ringing.
No.
Now, but absolutely half the people in the world do
Don't
not
be having
use
their
their ringtone
ringtone.
on. And
It just vibrate and we just
right.
There you go. No, this is how you really age yourself. When you go to work on Monday, ask kids how they hold their phone.
What you mean?
Ask kids how they hold up a phone. They're gonna go like this. We go like this.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, when you ask kids how to hold up a phone, they be like this. Cause they not used to having the phone
like this with the receiver.
We used to, we be like, hey, call me when you get out. We do like this.
Right.
Because that's what the phone look like. Not them. They be like this.
I'm going to try that too.
Try it on Monday. I promise you.
And the crazy thing, they will never know rotary phones.
Child.
Right?
That rotary phone, my grandmother had a rotary phone.
Man,
half my family had rotary phones. Man, we was right here. Not 7.
Wait, no, you got to do the brrrr.
2, 1. Please.
Picture mail. Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
Yes. Picture mail. Right, you couldn't text a picture.
Mail.
You had to send it in. Man, listen.
Man, that costs extra.
We gonna have to talk about more of this next week.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little flashback, maybe.
Right. So, yo, we gonna get up out of here. We want to thank y'all for always tuning in, showing love.
Absolutely, we
doing
love y'all.
What y'all do best, and that's support us because we love to be here. And I want to say we had such a great time today, reminiscing over every goddamn thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Freaks came out. Freak Nation definitely supported
you gotta get them
and
next
represented.
time.
Yeah, Freak Nation came in and they did what they did best: be freaks. With that, let's do a couple of things before we get up out of here. Y'all already know. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Make sure once again, every Saturday right here, you tune in to Let's Talk Crazee at 5 p.m. We here each and every week. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We're looking for more subscribers, more people to tune in with us and just kick it. Don't forget the Saucy Couple. Make sure you tune in. You get them. Follow them on all social media platforms at the Saucy Couple for new story time and also new ingredients and new ways to make food. Food is love. Right.
Absolutely.
Food is love.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, check out my boy Sites Media for all your photography needs for weddings, parties. He is the best. When I tell you he is the best at it, yo, he is it. Also, don't forget Solid Ice Network. We are also tuning in on the Solid Ice Network right now, as well as the Evening Rush network. We just moving on all places. If you want to play or advertise your business, you can also hit us up at Let's Talk Crazee at gmail.com. I don't care if it's videos, songs, advertisement. If you want to advertise it, make sure you hit us up. Let's do it. Damn, I'm going through everything real fast. You already know the YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe right now.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe. We need your support. All right. Again, don't forget the Let's talk. What is this? What do you think? Why?